Blessed by nature and spurred on by ambitious citizens, the South has worked a 20th century miracle. Towns have grown into bustling cities. Business flourishes at an unprecedented pace. Stores are jammed each day with a multitude of customers, and the streets teem with traffic, always on the move. Impressive skylines challenge the clouds as the metropolitan communities of this region rise to take their places in the sun. But in their expansion, the cities have not forgotten their love for the beautiful. Buildings like this are a monument to good taste as well as to progress. Dotting the countryside like busy beehives are the smaller cities and towns of the South. Many diversified industries have located in these communities, finding them ideal for business and home life. And here the people are producing, earning, and spending more than ever before. Within the past few years, new business amounting to more than $1 billion has either developed locally or moved into the South. Established concerns constantly modernize to meet competition. A coat of paint can surely work wonders, and some of the painters do a very artistic job. A lovely paint job done by nature and much appreciated in the South. For with all their spirited activity, the people here have not forgotten their beautiful homes and well-kept gardens. Sunny days find the entire family at work. Even Junior has a green thumb and helps in the beautification. Schools are playing a major role in developing future leaders of the Southland. Healthy bodies and healthy minds go together, so there is plenty of time for fun in well-equipped playgrounds. Boys and girls attend classes in bright, modern schoolrooms. Murphy High School in Mobile, Alabama, for example, has 13 buildings, scores of instructors, and more than 3,500 students. Excellent educational facilities also extend throughout smaller towns and rural areas. Famous names in higher education are scattered throughout the South. Many a rambling wreck has walked through these portals to obtain his highly respected engineering degree from Georgia Tech. A familiar landmark at Auburn, recognized by thousands who have attended Alabama Polytechnic Institute's top-notch schools of agriculture and engineering. The School of Journalism is only one of the many divisions at historic University of Georgia. The University of Alabama is well known for its courses in law, medicine, business, education, and engineering. Other universities and colleges in the South are rated among the best. Modern medical facilities, coupled with progressive health programs, safeguard citizens of even the smallest communities. Forward-looking people of Camilla, Georgia, pool their efforts to establish this new hospital. And in larger places, similar campaigns have resulted in the building of hospitals like the modern Georgia Baptist of Atlanta and the towering new Jefferson Hillman of Birmingham. It is little wonder that many of the latest advancements in medical science are taking place in the South. But science alone cannot solve all the problems of modern living. The church constantly plays a very important part in filling spiritual needs and molding the moral fiber of Southern families. On the Sabbath, citizens in cities, towns, and villages faithfully attend services and worship with their neighbors. Farming in the South today is a mechanized business. Here, a future forest is planted. A blade opens the furrow, in drops the pine seedling, and the wheels close it up. It's as simple as sowing a row of potatoes. This flame cotton cultivator, invented by a Montgomery, Alabama grower, kills weeds but spares the cotton, and it does the work of 40 hand laborers. Mechanical hands also do the picking. At one time, 70 field workers were needed to harvest this cotton crop. Now, 7 men do the job faster and better with machinery. The march toward mechanization has paid dividends on even the smaller farms. This man, for example, owns 300 fertile acres, and everything on it, including the shiny tractor, has been paid for in full. One of the South's new crops, tongue nuts. Not to be eaten, but worth millions when made into tongue oil for use in high-grade paints and lacquers. Mississippi tops the nation in tongue production. Another nutty subject. These peanuts have been dried in the sun and are on their way to a centrally located picking machine. The operation is simple. They go in here and they come out there. Georgia and Alabama lead the world in producing multi-million-dollar crops of peanuts and pecans. The peanut vendor's song might well have originated at Graceville, Florida, home of the largest peanut shelling plant on earth. The nuts are automatically shelled and sacked for shipment to factories and processing plants throughout the region. No, they are not mapping plans for a building. They are surveying contour lines in preparation for terracing a field. This brother and sister team got their know-how from the county farm agent and their nearby agricultural college extension service. Careful contour plowing and terracing protect the land from wind and rain. Erosion is further combated by planting soil-enriching legumes such as kudzu and blue lupin. The most colorful of the cover crops is crimson clover. Mr. Farmer likes the way it nourishes the soil. Mr. Honeybee likes it for its sweet nectar. And the cattle just plain like it. Crimson clover and other cover crops can be raised throughout the year, providing lush grazing while at the same time enriching the soil. Purebred Herefords and Black Angus thrive on this year-round pasturage. My, what fine steaks on the hoof. Hey, wait a minute, I didn't mean you. Let's get out of here. Well, hello, madam. I hope you're more friendly, because we want to talk about you, since dairying is another one of the South's foremost industries. Some of the dairy farmers start out at a tender age, but they quickly learn the tricks of the trade and make their animals champions as well as pets. No wonder the nation's leading dairy concerns have come to Dixie. The show is on, but this is strictly business. It's cattle auction time in Eutaw, Alabama. Cattle like this Brahma are being crossbred with domestic strains to produce healthier and hardier southern beef. The chant of the auctioneer may sound confusing, but it makes dollars and cents to the cattlemen. So, to the highest bidder. These walking advertisements for southern pork chops seem to have been making hogs of themselves. And every year, Dixie farmers send more and more blue ribbon winners to market. Meanwhile, southern industry forges ahead, leading the nation in many fields, including textile production. Millions of yards of cotton goods are turned out annually by this Columbus, Georgia plant. Other mills make these cottons into clothing for men, women, and children. Each factory has the latest equipment, manned by efficient men and women, a perfect success combination. This garment company in Purvis, Mississippi, for example, finds a ready market for its high-quality lingerie. And notice how labor-saving devices speed the output of nylon hosiery. Busy human fingers put them on, and with gentle care, nimble mechanical fingers take them off. A symphony of steel is performed day and night, resounding throughout the Birmingham, Alabama area, where iron ore, coal, and limestone, the three essential ingredients